we dey listen to Truth Media.
Now listen to.
This is Truth Radio, 103.9 FM. We empower the nation. This is Truth Radio, 103.9 FM. We empower the nation.
Me, na Yusuf Ujalo, the Cowfoot Prince. And you, they listen to Truth Radio on 103.9 FM live inside Freetown. Na to the last.
I'll move to the other guests who don't join me at the studio this morning. Well, I got Brima Michael Turay with me. We're the Chief of Staff na the Sam28 Movement. The Sam28 movement really supports the former Vice President, Chief Alaji Samsumana, we one big flag bearer of the APC, one lead the APC in the 2028 election. But there are issues, there are issues about a membership. It don't go PPRC, and PPRC, I understand, they don't send a letter to the party. We've invite the Secretary General of the party for January. I've been reached out late and maybe don't sleep. And this morning I see a message say, unfortunately, he will not come, but he's sending someone and will not see the person in way for representative. But Brima Michael Turay will go to you definitely on the show this morning. The Sam28 movement, how is it connected to the former Vice President?
Well, thank you very much for getting me at the program in the first place. And I have to also say that Truth Radio, you're very lucky, you particularly as my friend, chair through the heavy rain from Talbatoy and Afokana. Just
thank you so much. Thank you.
That I did at the program today.
Thank you.
So I have to say that. But the Sam28 movement came into being when the former vice president, before 2023, expressed interest for pursue the flag bearer spot at the APC party. And so the team where they work with them for help them actualize in political vision Now that's him there, then called the Sam28 Movement. And I happen to be the chief of staff, basically, who is in charge of all operations of the movement from as far back as 2019 to now.
Okay.
Basically.
So there is this issue. I attend the press conference where the former vice president called, and I see he speak from the heart. You know, there was a podium. Everybody thought he was coming to Bindekan give speech, and he said, "No, I'm not comfortable with this. You need to move it."
Right.
He take the mic and talk from his heart. Say, APC na in party, na in family party, and it wants a level playing field. But there's this issue, you know, today for be the final day where, you know, the 30 days where the PPRC been pulled out, the statement for the APC rules and regulation where people have get concerns and complaints and can send to the PPRC for review. What's in the issue with the former vice president in membership and within the party? Putting into context, it was away from the party, it was expelled from the party, it came back, became a member, but that membership has been questioned.
Yes. So thank you very much. Just like I say, expelled after being lied against by people within the party, we later come back and say we lied. So like anywhere in the world, where them criminalize somebody, where them convict you of a crime and you're sentenced to 30 years, you do 20 years, you left 10 years, and then a new evidence come forward and say, no, he was not the one who committed the crime. Immediately, they will release you, and in some places, like in the United States, you can sue the state that they compensate you for wrongful conviction. In this case, Chief Samsumana, before take the APC to court, after people, the one the way actually bring the allegations forward, say, na lie, we lie. But he still not do that. He suffer all the penalties where he suffer, because the only reason why the Supreme Court uphold in sacking as an elected vice president of this country, now because he not belong to a political party, and the reason why he not belong to a political party now because he was expelled, and the expulsion happened for being illegal, wrongfully expelled. That's the only reason I make ECOWAS not delve into the Supreme Court the issue, because now country, within and decide and decide. But ECOWAS upheld the violation of the human rights. Say, we not allow a fair hearing, because the constitution of the APC at that time provide for 30 days for appeal. Then expel them on the 6th of March. On the 26th of March, 20 days later, he submits an appeal to the party. They not hear the appeal and then go na money on the 30th of April and Ebola time, and then say Ebola sensitization. But one agenda item, a motion then go push on for qualify knock then expulsion of the vice president. So then remove him. So that was in itself a flawed process, way not being complete. So now that the ECOWAS look at say, now violate the man human rights.
So the former vice president still the challenge say in membership. Let's read this press release quickly. We've been come out on the 23rd of May, 2024. National Advisory Committee NAC's affirmation of the readmission of Chief Samsumana to the All People's Congress. They say the All People's Congress APC wish to inform the membership and the general public that on Wednesday, 22nd May 2023, the National Advisory Committee NAC met with Honorable Chief Samsumana, former Vice President of the Republic of Sierra Leone, and his entourage at the party's headquarters in Freetown. The APC is therefore pleased to inform the entire membership and the general public that Chief Samsumana's reinstatement to the APC during its February National Delegates Conference was affirmed, and at the meeting, the affirmation was in compliance with the APC November 2022 Constitution. The discussion during the meeting were friendly and familiar, and former Vice President assured the meeting of his commitment to work with the party henceforth to ensure unity and cohesion. We once again use this opportunity to warmly welcome our comrade Chief Samsumana and other comrades as duly readmitted to the mighty APC. So, the former Vice President joined the party again after the February convention or so, side and readmit him. And the party affirmed that with this press release on 23rd May 2024. Is the Vice President challenging that? Because the Constitution now, the rules they say now, you should have been 5 years as a member of the party for able for contest for be flag bearer. Is he challenging that he was never fairly removed from the party as being a member and he qualified for contest for the flag bearer position?
Well, that is one aspect, but not to even the aspect who we ever the pursue. As a matter of fact, that press release day was very misleading in a lot of ways. And let me tell you why I say that. On the 4th of January 2020, Chief Samsumana resigned from the C4C. Keep in mind, he was expelled. At the time when they expelled, he don't cut ties with the APC. He don't get any business with them anymore.
He was not an APC member.
No, he was free to join 200 parties if the constitution of their party and they allow him. So he did not have any ties with the APC. So therefore, as a political being, we want for making political career relevant, then form C4C, then call him for can head them. He had to show them that I am politically relevant. So he headed the C4C. And we see what happened.
And disrupts the APC.
No, you don't disrupt the APC. The C4C perform. Whatever the APC did at the time, they would have to take responsibility for that. They don't blame Chief Samsumana for whatever happened. He headed a political party where the district of Kono particularly welcome and appreciate. And so all of the seats basically, except for one, and that one then because the C4C no petition and I make the APC able to maintain them. So he had all the seats in Kono, all the mayoral seats, all the council seats. That tells you he has a political base and he get political capital. That should have taught the APC a lesson, all of us. But we did not pay attention to that. And so he resigned from the C4C on the 4th of January 2020. On the 6th of January 2020, C4C acknowledged the resignation and say, thank you, we don't release you, go. That was upon the advice of the very APC in a NAC meeting where he attended, where he said, I want to come back.
Say for resign at the
say
other
go
side.
resign and come. And he did that. On the 7th of January 2020, he write to the APC. Say, I want to come back to me, Papa, in party. Keep in mind, he said, I am requesting to be reinstated. That word is the key word there. I am requesting to be reinstated. And the letter where APC writes him back, 8 months later, on the 8th of September, they meet as a NAC. Very important point. At that time that they met, it was Corona time, as we all know. Gatherings were prohibited. There be need for extending time as a NAC because it be not expire. The only body we get the authority for do that the National Delegates Conference, one of the highest decision-making body of the APC.
And they met at
And they met on the 8th in the Constitution. Article 6 of the Constitution, 1995, it was provided there that in a situation of emergency, the NAC could perform the duties of a National Delegates Conference for the furtherance of the party in activities. And that's what they did. They invoked that part of the Constitution because it benefited them at the time for extending time so that they will become legal. On that same day, neither approved Samsumana and returned back to the APC, a reinstatement.
That was in 2020.
In 2020.
Yeah.
On the 8th of September 2020, now in they agree. They instruct Ambassador Usman Fode Yansane for right to Chief Samsumana say, we don't reinstate you. And Labrana, it is very important because some of them here will they play with so then get some kind of waiting and call. He say, you have been reinstated, your expulsion lifted. What did that tell you? When a letter from a party say your expulsion not lifted, I mean, whatever it is will be caused the expulsion, it no longer exists. You cannot no longer be held to it.
Okay.
It then the letter of reinstatement.
So the point is, former vice president is saying, I've been in the APC for over 5 years.
Yes.
And I should contest for B-flag.
And that would be yesterday, the 10th of September, 2025. Now yesterday, my birthday of 5 years inside the APC.
Where return?
Yes.
Where return?
Where return?
So,
from the 10th of September 2020, where he received the letter of reinstatement, he became a member. So, what is important here, Lamrana, because it needs to be established that people understand. If like this establishment be hire you last year, this same day, and then say you go under probation for 1 year, this same day, they confirm your probation. The day where they give that appointment letter is the day where your appointment start because they begin pay you right away from there.
So if Vice President knows he's qualified, if he knows he's qualified, why not wait for the flag bearer election and go and contest? Why is he making it an issue now?
No,
because it's just the internal rule.
No, so that was the reason why, that was the thing that affected us the last time. We waited, and last minute, we couldn't do anything because at that time, if we get APC in a court, all man before say, oh, now we caused the APC for lose because we care and go in a court. So we stayed action. But this time, we would not let them do that to us. That's why we're starting the process.
So why not get a conversation? I'm sure this document was made. I'm sure the Vice President is a senior member of the APC, and he must not get, you know, a view of this document before it went to the PPRC or before it was gazetted, and understand waiting the inside there and go engage the party. Say, let's have a conversation on this. This is my position before, you know, then publish gazette then he's at PPRC now.
If you be allow me, Lekusa start like by now they question the access, you know, for us
So
because it's a process where we take right through. We are not even questioning the rules here, not today. This process don't they on for long. We when then disallow from participating in 2023 flag bearer race after the interventions they all don't make. This time around, as early as April last year, the National Secretary General himself, Lawyer Lansana Dumbuya, realizing that the Samsumana issue is a very serious issue in the APC, bring the matter before the Elders Council of the APC. The Elders Council inside the Constitution, it's provided that they should exist, and part of the mandate, they call them the conscience of the party, for looking to issues that can become very controversial, and they advise appropriately, and this is what they did. When they picked up the matter, they sat severally, headed by SBB Dumbuya, former Speaker of the House, then the chairman. They met several times. They invite we on the 4th of April. Chief Samsumana go there with we go present we on case as to also don't come out with all this fight for reinstatement, readmission, qualification as a member. After we don't do all of that, the Elders Council give a position to the NAC. Say, when we don't look at everything, there are a lot of things we don't go wrong. Therefore, let this man come into the party unconditionally. Let nobody not ask him. Then you not go ask the party for anything. The party not go ask him for anything. Let's just come. Let's solve this matter. The conscience of the party, the Elders Council. Now they make that position. The NAC met on the 22nd of May after the 4th of April where we meet with them. The NAC.
22nd of which year?
2024.
2024.
Last year.
Yeah, so let me get the year then correct for able to determine the 5 years as well.
No, not so damn day.
Yeah.
The 5 years now, 2020. We are contesting the fact that 2029, they don't reinstate Chief Samsumana.
Okay.
So,
but the party is saying otherwise.
Yes, and that is why I'm telling you, the process is so we don't take. For to draw their attention, say, no, this process be done passed on.
Okay.
And I will tell you what in them bank on at the end. What in the bank on, we're not even tenable. So, 22nd of May, NAC meets. They call me there. Chief Samsumana was there and we were there. Alaji Usman Alaji Michaeal Mansari present the matter. Say, we be not meet on the Samsumana issue severally, and now Idenaya. We be not me say Samsumana let it come back to the APC unconditionally. It will come be like we midfielder on number 6 for reach out to every part of the country. I'm coaching him directly because I was there. Okay? What you want to say, the deliberations then start. They will present a case with supporting evidence, documents and everything of payments that we had made, of backlog payments of 12 million Amigo pay in a bank, of 6 million for flag bearer fee, we get receipt for.
That was for 2023.
That's what I'm saying. Of the 30 million when Amigo pay in a bank, we get the receipt where they take from we. When the 10 come for let we participate, they say we'll not qualify. The reason why we're coming now to say nobody is going to disenfranchise him this time around. So within that meeting day, the lawyer Africanos solicitor was there when at the head of the legal team. Casio Holland Cole, the regional chairman for East District, now he said, Chairman, this unconditional return of Samsumana to the party, we want let them define them because the people then they will ask me what that mean. Now Chairman Michaeal say, well, the lawyer they are help we. He break them down for we all the day. He said it's premised on 4 things. 1, the law itself. 2, equity. 3, the conscience of the law and expediency. The law itself, somebody don't come and say he don't pay money and all of that. He said, and me not be no say this man don't ever pay money to the party until now, today, what they are, and not ever tell me. He said, he don't pay money, we don't accept money from him. He said, for the one day where they say, now to the ITGC he pay.
Exactly.
He said, let me make this clear, the lawyer. He said, the ITGC is an establishment by a court order.
That is the point I wanted to make.
So-
You reference NAC first. There was this ruling from Justice Adrian Fisher, where say the NAC itself not to properly situated, place, and then the ITGC come up with being run the party and go do the convention at McKinney.
I'm coming.
So how that same NAC they will been take that decision for say okay we reinstate this the former vice president, then decision could be valid.
Okay, so that's where I'm coming. The ITGC was a court-ordered establishment.
Yeah.
So you cannot question it. Now, being the APC at the time, there was no APC after, then don't step them aside for not doing what the court ordered them for do. Adopt your constitution at the convention and resolve all unresolved membership disputes. They went there, they adopt the constitution and not resolve membership disputes because they know say, if they be resolved one there at that time in 2021, we know before they talk about a 5-year clause for Chief Samsumana. So they deliberately did not resolve membership disputes as ordered by the court. A violation of the court order right there at that time. Deliberately too. And so if they step them aside, the ITGC come, it was the APC at the time. Whatever you did with the ITGC at that time, you did with the APC.
But that NAC then decision wasn't valid.
So they can't, because I didn't bank the argument on now, which is flawed, and I can tell you why.
But it's a court ruling.
If you let me,
Go ahead.
believe me, you go understand what at the time for saying.
Go ahead.
So after all of that, so fine. You say the court, look, Andy, because you look interested in that, because I forgive all the background, let you understand all of the.
Yeah,
but
now
you
because
seem
of
to be
time, you
interested.
therefore run for
You
go.
say the court
Yeah.
say the letter or the actions of the NAC from 2017 to 2022, they're null and void. And at that, the National Secretary General and in Iman at the publicity team, they propagate all over the place. Say Samsumana not qualified because that letter no hold water again. The judgment don't say in null and void. Now here is the danger about it, Lamrana, and I think it is important for Sierra Leoneans to know about this. And we have drawn their attention to it before the matter even came out, before at the Sidon they talk about it. It's the same executive, Lamrana, that selected Dr. Samura Matthew Winston Kamara as flag bearer. That same illegal executive what they emphasize on so. Keep in mind, we did not say that. They said that. Now, lawyer Lansana Dumbuya and invoice them, the publicity team say, the judge did not say everything the NAC do illegal from 2017 to 2022. We agree. So is Dr. Samura Kamara an illegal presidential candidate that the party filled in 2018 and 2023 respectively?
It wasn't
Okay.
wasn't Dr. Samuel Kamara, unveiled at a delegates conference where the IGTC being run at McKinney.
So that was before the judgment or the law or the
So
judge.
then we don't choose before.
Yes, before the judge. It was 2017. Keep in mind.
Yeah,
he
I
get
asked about
membership
the
2017, 2018. He become flag bearer. So he is an illegal flag bearer. Is that what the APC is telling us? That is one. Secondly, the members of parliament that they sent to parliament in 2018, now they give a symbol. Were they all illegal? Are they able to pay all that money back to the Consolidated Revenue Fund? Law left-handed. The mayors, the councillors, the district chairpersons, them, all then get symbol. Are they all illegal? Because the same executive give them. But here is the interesting part. The very constitution the court should say, get 5-year clause, you get this, you get that. We agree.
Yeah,
But
somebody
listen,
just
this is important, Lamrana, please.
Okay, make that point there.
The constitution, what the court now, where they rely on before they count this judgment, because all along Article 56B, we talk about 5-year clause, and then we rely on for disqualified Chief Samsumana. When they say it don't work, then now they count this ruling. But the ruling also gets own problems. When at this one. Now the constitution itself. Now the illegal executive where the National Secretary General say illegal, now they appoint members of the Constitutional Review Committee where put the constitution together. So is that document still legal or illegal? So if all of that is illegal, then whose document we want to use for even question anybody
but
membership?
let's clarify. Wasn't Dr. Samuel Kamara, chosen or announced at the convention in McKinney? That was before the 2018 election and same for the 2023 elections?
He was announced by an illegal body according to the ruling where the National Rumia rely on. An illegal body now conduct the convention, an illegal body now select them, an illegal body now make a flag bearer. That's what we're saying here.
Okay.
An illegal body, now said the members of parliament and a parliament where they give symbols. So they are all illegal, but illegal in a sense, if that's what he's saying. So why would they bank on just the letter where the executive give to Chief Samsumana as the only thing where the executive ever did?
So why isn't Chief Samsumana going to court for interpretation of then things the way he thinks say? Maybe the court can interpret them and everybody will understand what is clear. And from that same day, so in order for spend all this time thinking I'm being disenfranchised, I'm being, people and they treat me wrongly. Why not go to the court?
So whatever we did wasn't a waste of time. We were strictly following what the Constitution say, that before you take your case na court or na treat, you for don't between our force inside. So we followed all the internal processes from the Elders Council to the NAC, and then later on the last part to the grievance and disciplinary and grievance handling committee. We sent our matter there after we received the card we get, honorary foundation member, but a new member. I mean, the highest form of absurdity ever imagined.
The vice president cannot go to court for address legal issues there. With
Lamana, you can't go to court if you don't exhaust the internal redress mechanism. So we don't know with the internal redress mechanism because at the end of the day, we will take Kumata to the grievance and disciplinary committee. 3 weeks later, then after we don't go back and forth, go give evidence and everything, 3 weeks later, then tell we say, we'll not get the legal standing for court this matter now.
Okay.
No matter what get legal ramification. So the only other place that we can go to, now they so the PPRC. Okay. From PPRC, if we're not satisfied, then you can go to a court.
So is it if we're not satisfied with the PPRC ruling or whatever the outcome is, they go court?
We can't take court last and go there for go fetch anybody in the party office. That is where we go to. This country is a country of laws.
Okay. Let me make it clear. We invited the APC. If you watch our Facebook page, you go see the flyer. We were to have the Secretary General, the National Secretary General, Lawyer Lansana Dumbuya, for be part of the conversation this morning. He consented. I wake this morning, I see a message saying, we will come, but they send somebody, we go represent them, and unfortunately, we not get person for represent the party in the conversation this morning. We just want to make it clear for let people understand, say, we tried our best for get the other side, so the party will explain their own position. Melvin, I'll bring you into this conversation quickly, and the politics of the APC, most make it a political party, they wouldn't the opposition, the problem is plenty, especially leading to election. But I'm sure this is an issue you have been following. I don't listen to you, they analyze them and discuss them. What's the elephant in the room now, this whole issue, about, I remember there was a time we see former vice president with the former president saying I'm brother, they don't settle all them problems, then they together, peace don't come. And back where it seems like we are back, or everything starts again.
Firstly, Brima Michael Turay said that we don't cover in the education spokesperson. So I'm surprised, really.
Sure.
But that is metamorphy.
I resign honorably.
Of course.
2022 now resign honorably.
Without any qualms, without any problem.
Active politics.
Yeah, right. He's a politician now. It's a choice.
I like politicians. I can tell me picking and say after God, not politician, because the only power not getting for turn man to woman, but they can do anything as per in parliament. So I look at the complaint. Okay, you ask what is the elephant in the room. What is the elephant in the room is, for me, as I be passive until I read Samsumana in complaint to the PPRC, was supremacy of the law. And in this case, which one is more supreme? The 1991 Constitution or the APC Constitution? And if that is going to be the case, I will tell the APC that they will not win this. They won't. Because Section 17115 clear that any law which contravenes the Constitution is ultra-virus.
Yeah,
and what's contravenes...
The National Constitution comes first.
So, if you look at the National Constitution, by the way, I am no sympathizer of Samsumana. Let me just state that.
That's a disclaimer.
Exactly.
Of course, the boss local business and don't pay me. The last time I talk for Fatima and BO, they say bribe me $20,000. So let me just disclaim that.
You need where share
right for me, so when you look at this Article 56 of the Constitution, you put of the APC Constitution, you put her in tandem with 40 and all those sections, including the PPA, that's the Political Parties Act of 2022. It's clear. The Constitution not give a timeline for somebody to qualify for be a president. You know, say for be, like what's the APC continuously a member for 5 years. You not say that.
So you can go out and come in.
You can go out and not stipulate that. And once you not stipulate that, if political party can give timeline now, the question is somebody that is it in tandem with the constitution? And I think that's the brief way they go for win.
That's it.
Yeah.
However, waiting Samsumana and team not for win, that them prayer will ludicrous in my opinion. It's for them to go and ask PPRC to declare whether his expulsion in 2015 was legal or not. Okay. That does not fall within the remit of the PPRC. That is misplaced. And it's article number 1 in their complaint.
Yes.
The PPRC will not go into that for the simple. I don't need to be a lawyer to know that because the courts of Sierra Leone will not rule on that. If PPRC is going to reinterpret that, it's going to be a usurpation.
Are they look for the PPRC letter? The PPRC, I think, I understand.
I don't send the letter of Samsumana.
Yes, no, I get that letter. They look for the PPRC letter. He say letter of complaint against the All People Congress APC. I'm directed by the commission to refer to the above and to inform you that the commission has received a letter of complaint against the All People Congress APC from Alhaji Chief Samsumana, former Vice President of the Republic of Sierra Leone. In this regard, the commission kindly requests a formal response from the party to the said complainant within 14 days of the receipt of this correspondence. For ease of reference, please find attached a copy of the letter. So the PPRC don't write to the APC. Don't give them 14 days. Say them for respond to the complaint, and possibly that's the start of the process.
It's a shifting of the responsibility.
So what do you expect Chief Samsumana for do for go court?
No. Section Article 14 or 24 in the PPA say if a party is not satisfied with the decision of the commission, they can go to the High Court. So I agree with Mr. Turay that can be a second resort. However, what PPRC don't skillfully do, where Sam28 APC don't understand, their duty there was to give a position. And now what they don't do, they don't send the ball back to the APC for go give an opinion. And that was not supposed to be the case. The case was, this is the first prayer of Samsumana. Prayers for relief. 1, direct the APC party to put out public notice that my expulsion of 6 March 2015 was unlawful, unconstitutional, void, ab initio.
So they're challenging expulsion.
No, that is not the case.
But what in BMT say, they say is the PPRC, they regulate political parties. This could be with the type of, we get for talk to the PPRC, communication person shortly for see if we can get some on the line. But what me understand is the PPRC can mediate. They can call both parties and say, this is not the complaints from this are the other complaints. And then discuss. Is it not the former Vice President making his point known, his concern? So the PPRC as the regulators of
as
political
per
parties?
circumstance and time, why are you bringing 2015? That never don't pass. Why you not been challenged any long ago, not the PPRC? Why not only now you are bringing and come? Because there is a political side to it. The political side is Sam28 does not want to accept the fact that his membership was discontinued.
Yeah, but BMT, Brima Michael Turay has said that. Say the letter with Ngiam.
The appeal.
Say
they're not looking to the appeal.
Brima Michael Turay is a very skilled communication specialist.
Understand?
So what do you do? And now read all parts of the letter. Go and read the last paragraph of that letter. There was a conditionality. You have the letter there that the APC gave that it's subjected to the approval of the National Delegates Conference.
Yes.
So even with that, it never took place. The National Delegates Conference not ever say anything about the appeal.
Because of the Ebola, or was it because of...
They're going to expel and during Ebola.
Yeah.
Keep in mind. So what could have stopped them from looking into the appeal? They don't get case on that. They get the time for go expel Nabil Timani. Ebola time, keep in mind. And they were the sitting government, keep in mind also. But they still go hold a National Delegates Conference at a time when gatherings were prohibited.
So as Melvin they say, is it that properly the former vice president wasn't reinstated? There's a lot of misunderstanding, misinterpretation of the reinstatement in the APC.
It was not reinstated. It was given a condition that it's subjected to the main assembly's approval.
So let me come to that. The letter of reinstatement, are you refer to?
Yes, sir.
On that part of the letter, we say to be endorsed at a National Delegates Conference. Let's peel the beans here today because it's very important.
Yes, it's good.
If you go to the APC 1995 Constitution, that's Section 8 of that Constitution that the National Secretary General then quotes, My brother, you go and read it. Nothing other they will say so.
Okay.
Go back and read the 1995 Constitution, Section 8 of that Constitution, where Ambassador Usman Fode Yansane quote. Go back there.
Quickly.
Nothing other they will tell you about a National Delegates Conference endorsement.
I can't tell you his spiel. I can't tell you his spiel. Don't join PPRC. Don't join Lucian Momo. Don't join.
So that
don't
just
join
the fact that there were.
Let me join Lucian Momo on the line quickly. Lucian, good morning and welcome to Truth FM.
Yes, good morning and Campbell Ado.
Yes, Lucian, we understand say una don't receive a complaint from the former vice president. He publicly announced say he need to go court, he go PPRC for get a resolve to this issue. What's in the PPRC role in all of this?
Well, of course, I'm never going to come say we don't receive the complaint from Chief Samsumana. The complaint issue on the 3rd of September. And then if you look at Section 12(2)(e) of the Political Parties Act 2022, number 2022, they give it that mandate there for mediate where blah blah they between among members of the same political party. But before I talk on looking at PPRC in position, I'll just make this disclaimer because I see some media houses then, and social media platforms, and they say PPRC don't make a ruling on that particular matter. The PPRC don't make no ruling.
Okay.
What the PPRC do is that normally a person send complaints. The way we lay in complaint, we write them. So now we do on Monday, at the 8th of September, we send a letter to the Audit Congress, to the National Secretary General, to tell them, say, we don't receive this complaint yesterday from Chief Samsumana, former Vice President, and that we need them for response to the kingdom way they put inside in complaints in 14 days. So we expect the party, we think 14 days not mean say they will develop for wait after 14 days. Though. It can be tomorrow, it can be next tomorrow, but we think 14 days, them for respond to the complaints where Chief Samsumana can lead to read. And then when you get a response, we therefore send that response to the party back. Okay, we're going to send the response back to Malawi Chief Samsumana saying as so the particular respond once for your in-depth for paper and the response. And if they say happy with the response for the party, then I think the matter don't close. But if they say not happy with the response, you understand, then we go bring them kind of the mediation table for come look at the matter. The law will make them very clear. Anything we get for do anything where the Supreme Court they don't deal with. We have a commission over to deal with them. That means say the Supreme Court can go interpret whatever is application.
So in that instance, they una go advise Chief Samsumana for go court.
We know they advise nobody as a commission. We always advise political parties they're not for going to court because when you go to court, courts in your decision are winning a lot. But if you come to PPRC, there will be a stage where we will say let them go sit down and see how they go amend them. If they not amend them, then we will give we own ruling.
But that's the point I'm asking. If we not give ruling and the party thinks say no, this isn't right, and we think say this ruling not in we favor, then get the liberty for go to court, right?
Yes, that's what the law say. The law say if anybody not agree with whatever decision the PPRC take, they get rights to appeal, and within 14 days, and instead get about 14 days back for respond to the appeal. If they not agree with the appeal, then they have liberty for going to court.
Okay. So this whole issue is about the APC and the coming election. Today, now the final day for the internal rules and regulations of the APC. You have been pulled out and notice. Waiting will be the next process of it after today.
Well, after today, we go look at, as we already don't begin look at them, their objections, and then we come in. We go send their objections and they show the party for let them respond to the objections. And when they come with a response, they send the response to the underway object. If the underway object agree with the response from the party, it's okay. If they're not agree, we therefore call them. We can see how we can look at the objections then. Whether the party will explain well to the objections them, or they will replace the provisions them way the objections they object to, and then after we're done with all of them processes today, where both parties don't okay, the objectors and the party don't okay, will they again give that time for 14 days. And that 14 days when they give that time back for, nobody will object again.
Okay.
And after the 14 days, we give that time for, it will become law, and the APC can begin use them as rules and regulations for the internal election.
The concerns from former vice presidents are part of the objections I don't get?
No, sir, it's not a part of the objection. It's not two different things. Now, complaining
Okay.
complaining different from objections.
Okay. So thank you so much, Lucian, for joining at the program and for making this very clear.
You're
We
welcome.
appreciate it, and thank you so much. Brima Michael Turay, you've been the same, but just want to ask, why Una not objects to this document and just do a complaint? Because
No.
the document is what is talking about the 5 years clause.
No, the 5-year clause is then at the Constitution. There were now rules for the lower level election.
Exactly.
Individuals within we object to certain things, and me also did send in objections to certain things.
Okay.
I don't send them online today, last day. I get the envelope, you see, and I have brown envelope. Now they get the hard copy. So
Okay.
if they say they not get the one I send online,
You go left on a PPRC.
I don't go left and day. Yes, look at now.
What do you object against?
No, then the left and now. But let's come to this point. It's very important.
Yeah, you
because
must spill the beans.
Throughout my career as a PR person, I've always maintained a high level of integrity, and I want to maintain that one day. So let me say this. In the letter, your expulsion has been lifted and your request to be reinstated as a member of the APC party accepted to be endorsed at a National Delegates Conference as provided for in Article 8 of the December 5, 1995 Constitution. When you go to Article 8 of that Constitution, there is nothing there. What shall you say to be endorsed at a National Delegate? Nothing. Go and read it, my brother, and you can't tell me back later. But here is the kicker. When after Peter Conte take the party to court, where the judge go declare and say una not legal, Ambassador Usman Fode and attempted for establish the legality, say during the term of Corona, because gatherings are no be forbidden.
Yeah.
We extend with time. We use the part of the Constitution where allow it for extend with time, so we were legal. Now the judge say, wait a minute. We show say una be hold that meeting day. He did not produce the minutes. How after Peter Conte win that case day. And you know why? It was deliberate. If he had produced those minutes within that time day, now because on the same day, 9 then qualify Samsumana in reinstatement, it would have been a done deal. But here is what the judge said. He said, as I have previously alluded to above, on the 9th day of August 2021, I granted a variation to my earlier injunction and ordered the third defendant to hold an emergency delegates conference for the purposes of adopting a new constitution and to deal with unresolved membership issues. They went to the convention, adopted the constitution, never resolved the unresolved membership issues because they did not want to.
So isn't this clear to former vice president say, this is not Papa in party, but people don't want you now Papa in party. You know, go back now in Fambul and party, see for see you side been don't lead and win seats for them.
So in the first place, Ifosi only came into being yesterday. Samsumana, as he established at the press conference, has always been from him that didn't tell.
Yeah, but
you see when that did and confirm.
But that is what
Understand?
I'm saying. If now you
so
don't
if
party,
if not there you day, why anybody by any kind means, illegal means for chase you out? If you have to fight back, that's what you do. To
Yeah, but
re-establish the fact that no, you cannot chase me out.
So why not fight back as he did with leading the C4C party? Maybe establish your own party or join another political party and show them, like how you've been saying, show them in political strength.
Listen, to show political strength is different from being able to be president and promote your political vision. When Anes Kroma, former President Anes Kroma, discovered while he was at the PDP, say he could not make it there, what did he do? He came to the APC.
So this is about being president.
No, it's about promoting the political vision so that you go able
But the vice
actualize
president,
them.
the former vice presidents also say, I've been there at that press conference, they say, if be flag bearer, he's definitely going to support whoever wins.
Of course.
So
our point is provide the level playing field. Do not disqualify him on the basis of flawed premise. And here the premise is flawed. You say the court don't say we're all not legal. The National Publicity Secretary don't go and say the court we don't drab we. He say me na SSF. He say I go there, they vote for me, but me not vote because I'm not legal. What it take una day in the first place?
The courts are the only place where we will interpret this whole confusion to the satisfaction, I'm sure, to whatever party. So is the former vice president buying time or delaying his own time for getting interpretation from the court?
No, we don't want let the PPRC, if them call them, say, them people have been here case, then bring this case here to now, because now, the last step for Kana court, let them say, no, we don't see them more, they're not here, then just go straight. That's why we're there. For let us finish that part there. If we're not able to resolve it, then we're now free. We get the leverage and the liberty for go any south or one go to case.
Is it sure that the former vice president go contest the 2028 elections?
After God, nothing will able to stop him from contesting.
Either in the APC or any other political
In the
party?
APC.
You're sure of
Yeah,
that?
I'm very sure in the APC.
But the APC still it gets.
That is what they're saying, but the APC is not the law of the land. Now keep in mind, why Peter Court have been field say they're not legal, you go to court, then kick them out. You see? It's a
So
law.
let's have the go court.
We would eventually go there if the PPRC, if you're waiting to come on from the PPRC, no favor we.
Okay. BMT need for rush it to another
I
program.
just listen to Sam28, they don't chap.
How you mean?
They don't
What do
chap
you
big
mean?
time.
How?
As per the PPA Act of 2022, it says after the rules have been gazetted, you have only one option. That is to raise an objection.
Yeah.
In this case, what they are doing is not provided for in the PPA. So APC already don't get a safe grounds to say they never objected. I thought that
But
their
BMT
objection-
says they don't
listen.
No,
object.
listen to us, Lucian.
No, yeah, but
They
BMT
said they
is-
complained.
No,
Listen.
he's saying he as an individual. and not as
Individual
one
objected,
challenge or
including
object.
lawyers and everything objected. Waiting now with team. So that's why.
It contradicts what Sam said at the press
No,
conference.
not
Yeah.
to in as a
but
Sam
he's
28,
saying
not to as a
individuals.
body. We
Yeah.
don't object as a body, as individuals.
And
Not
mem-
as a body.
and members
But now
of
you
the
don't see
APC,
on Addition. Now you say no other law does supersede the Constitution.
I agree with you, but
Understand?
why would I
So
put something on a complaint
so-
like
so even-
for let PPRC declare say expulsion not
So
be legal.
we-
For let PPRC
So even with the mere establishment of the fact that yes,
it should be
indeed,
an objection.
even with the
complaint.
no,
And I see the reason why we gonna do complaint when we
even-
do objection.
Well-
Because of the two of una prayers them, it's not in tandem with what is supposed to be done in line of the act.
So we are not
Why we not
object.
why we not object?
We not object to the rules. We left the rules and an individual object. As
But
a
the
Sam
rules-
28,
the rules cited 56.
So
You
former-
have the rules.
so former
why-
vice
so we don't
president-
object to 56?
individuals objected to
No, no, I'm talking
56.
about Team Sam.
Sam 28, no, because we get a complaint.
But
from
you
the
don't have a
PPRC.
complaint too.
Yes.
That 56 is
So let's get
So it's a complaint.
So, no,
understand?
no, no,
So
no,
no, that's
in the
something
court
clear.
system, you cannot say because you don't object
So
to the
what's-
rule. You don't go say because you don't object to an the PPRC, you cannot go to
No,
court.
it's a double standard.
Can you?
It's a double
You can't
standard.
go.
It's no, it's a double
but
standard.
you can't go.
What are you objecting to? The law of the PPRC Act.
Can you challenge it in the court of law?
Let's get
If you
something
follow
clear.
Let us
If
establish that.
if you follow the
Can
procedure.
you challenge it in the court of
You
law?
have violated the procedure.
The court not go tell you say because you not challenge an PPRC, you cannot bring it to the
No, no,
court.
no.
So let's-
It doesn't tell you that.
Let's
You've not
get
objected
To the rules.
Today, today, ulti legal.
Well, a matter to the PPRC, not on the rules.
Let's
Keep
get
in mind.
something
Let's
clear.
separate
No, no,
this.
no, this is
Let's separate them.
So that
Okay.
is no. Let me just ask. That's the question I want to ask. Why are you not challenging the rules where na in the issue na the raise concern about the membership?
The rules
So
were
if
bit-
so if there was no 5 years in the rules, you were not going to make a complaint.
The rules were challenged by individuals, and that not take that away.
So why
It don't
Chief,
become
why
illegal.
the affected person, Chief Samsumana, not challenge waiting he thinks they
It
are
dey na the complaint say that particular part of the constitution violates the section 41 of the national constitution. It's there.
That is
It is there.
and it's in the
Exactly.
rules.
So again,
Exactly.
yes,
You are not
so,
challenging
so
the
No. I'm saying.
I'd agree.
Not so we focus.
I'd agree with
Why is
Melvin.
it not a
I'd-
focus?
No, Melvin.
The
hold on,
rules not to
please.
be focused.
No, I'd agree with Melvin.
Understand?
So if there
It's
was
there.
no, but if there
Look
was
at
no,
it. Look at
if
it.
That's what I'm saying. I say
if there was no-
individuals they focus they challenge the rules. We not to the rules per se. We're focusing.
no, what's in our hands?
yes.
Let me just
Another
ask
chap.
this. If the
No,
5
Another chap
years,
big time.
No,
Gentlemen,
not possible.
gentlemen.
Because not to court will go. The PPRC will
if
go.
there was no 5
Where are going to
years.
say una prayer not in place?
Well, let the
Melvin,
PPRC go determine
let
that.
me ask, please. BMT.
Let the PPRC go
So
determine
if
that.
there was no 5 years in these rules, una
Yeah.
for me get complaint for make?
If there was no 5 years, in as a person, where it not affect, not before complain about 5 years because it not affect them.
So why didn't it challenge the rules?
It's there.
To get the 5 years.
Our complaint carry what in the top
no,
box, so
I'm not
it did
saying
not
the,
complaint.
no, but the PPRC man just explained. Say if anybody gets issues with what has been
We
gazetted, can be
We
objected.
prefer for bring a complaint to the PPRC because we know say after day, if the thing not resolved, we'll go
Una dey go
somewhere.
court. So
Yes.
this is you setting
Understand?
the setting. So una just use the PPRC say okay as part of saying
BMT.
let them know how
Because at the
PPRC
last
say,
side,
okay,
wait
so
for go.
so
as,
na
a,
just,
as an individual within a political party.
So the bigger intention is to go to court.
If it is not resolved at that level.
So
Yes.
what's the end game to this? Waiting
The end game to it is after 14 days, then go send the response. We'll look at it. If we're satisfied with it, well and good. If we're not, then we'll tell the people and say we're not.
So the only satisfaction to this is that the former vice president is allowed to contest for be flag bearer of the APC. That's the only thing una dey resolve on.
That's the thing. Don't disallow him from participating
Without
when you don't have the authority to do so.
Without that, you'll go to court.
Well, that is disenfranchising.
So
An
without
attempt
that,
to,
you'll go to court.
of course.
Okay.
It's
Well,
an attempt to disenfranchise somebody.
Lama,
You understand?
for great. Look at some good time. So, like expose inconsistency, what's they don't chap. They don't chap. They don't chap. If I was the Secretary General, I'm not responsive to them.
but you know to this
Fine.
extent.
So we go watch that.
I don't think they're
We go let that.
Listen. Who's that chap? The PPA Act of 2022 say if they don't publish any rules, then get specific for object.
Yes,
That's a
that's what they
complaint.
did at the
Now
notice.
let's say inconsistency with Team 28. You know, Team 28 they need for really stabilize themselves. Now they say they're not challenging the rules, right? See Prayer 3. Prayer 3 say issue a declaratory statement that Article 56B of the APC 2022 Constitution is inconsistent with Section 35(2) and 41 of the National Constitution and direct the APC to amend it accordingly. This can only come under objection. It
That's
cannot come under a complaint.
a
So that they don't
complaint.
chap.
So individuals objected to it. I
I'm
did.
talking about-
Several other people did. Understand? But
But
listen, the
Why
thing
the
is,
affected
I don't
person?
chap.
waiting Melvin, the thing is, it has to come directly from Chief Samsumana or else nobody else can
Is the
challenge it. Is that what you're saying?
But is it? But is it?
No, but is that what you're saying?
Are you not a representative of
If
the state?
if me challenge am, he wrong?
Are you not a representative of the state?
Yes, but if me challenge I wrong, Melvin.
Hey, why you go pass BNP?
No, if I challenge am,
So,
he wrong. No,
is it hiding
Melvin,
behind his
if I challenge I wrong,
Gentlemen.
so
establish
you want to
am.
avoid the bad name.
No. If I challenge I wrong,
Sam is used
if
to
another
because
person challenge I wrong,
in the phrase,
understand? But Melvin, okay,
Are you
fine.
not representing Team Sam?
We no rule cut out o. Melvin, we
why are
have
you scared?
never in our
Why
discussions.
are you scared?
We no rule cut out o. We don't see am over and over.
So the
I don't
end game.
say
The
I
end
don't
game
say in
is-
many places
The end game
that
is going
if
to
we're
court.
not satisfied with the outcome, we would go. So
So
why
that's-
said it.
Why don't I
That's-
use PPRC now for give them bad name?
No, he
Because
said they want
it has to
follow
go there
procedure.
first.
No,
Not about name.
not miss the procedure.
Now the process.
We don't
It
miss
has
that.
to go. Well, fine. If we go
No,
there,
but
let the
Melvin,
PPRC
allow
go tell me that
PPRC
you're not
to
the
judge
PPRC.
that. Don't judge.
No.
You're not the PPRC.
We are here
Okay?
in the public to
Yes,
inform the public.
I understand.
And the tell PPRC say the waiting them do so now, they don't chap.
No, because that's your opinion.
No, not from your opinion.
No,
the
not
law.
your opinion.
It's about the law. Let me read the law.
What you the
Let me
bank?
read the law.
No, what you the bank on?
Yeah.
What you the bank on is that it has to come from Chief Samsumana. That's your
No,
premise.
that's
So,
I'm banking
but
on the
if
fact that
somebody
the law
else do
says
that,
you should object to
and
the
it has
rule.
been
Gentlemen,
objected to
Gentlemen,
by me, by
Gentlemen.
other people.
So Samsumana is contradicting himself.
By my-
No, it's not.
Brima
By
Michael
me as an
Turay.
He has
individual.
contradicted himself.
Brima
By
Michael
me as
Turay.
an individual. What's wrong with that,
Brima
Melvin?
Una advise Sam.
No, Brima
Nobody-
Cry for you all night and
No.
money you say wait me there clean.
Listen.
They say people are not in business.
Listen.
Hey, Samsumana, we
Brima
people are
Michael
the cry for
Turay.
Yes.
No,
No, advise Sam.
he said former President Kumana and brother.
Yeah, he said
not to-
the one that they put in business.
Well,
Oh, yes, he has a right to say that. He has a right to say that.
Oh, yeah, but
how-
you overwhelm
how-
me now.
He has a right to say
I
that.
wish-
When if he wants, he
Okay.
take the matter to
Okay.
the ECOWAS court where the
I
Supreme
wish-
Court
I-
will get
I
out
wish-
to
Well, like a good
He
leader.
takes it.
I
Okay,
wish-
fine. So that's what I'm saying.
Brima Michael Turay,
Yes.
But this one don't
I
chap.
wish I was
No,
asking. I wish
believe me, you go see the outcome.
No, I don't chap.
You go see the outcome from the PPRC take go to the court.
Melvin.
That's just your opinion,
Brima-
and I respect your opinion.
Informed by the law.
Brima.
Informed by the law that not to say nobody else not go challenge
Gentlemen,
the thing. Not so.
gentlemen.
Exactly.
Gentlemen.
So it cannot just be Chief Samsumana.
Noise. Let's take control. Please. I wish I was asking former Vice President this question. Hopefully, he could join me at the devotion one day. What's in a relationship with former President Kuma?
He has just told you at the press conference.
No, he said I'm brother. Let nobody not put much. But they asking, are you not chief of staff? They can talk.
What else I go say beyond waiting the man public then at the camera say President Kuma na me boss, President Kuma na me brand law, President Nkrumah not my brother.
Do
He
they-
said that.
Yes, but you can say they have.
So I'm saying it again.
We can be
President
boss, we
Nkrumah
can be
is
party.
Chief Samsumana's former boss. President Nkrumah is Chief Samsumana's brother-in-law.
Well, last
and
then
President Nkrumah is...
Well, last then talk.
I am not monitoring their discussions.
No, but you're not chief of staff.
Yeah, but to every discussion, you go tell me, say, I
No,
don't
but
call
I just
President
ask if you
Nkrumah or
know.
President
No,
Nkrumah
I'm
policy.
asking.
I don't talk to
No. I'm not saying you for monitor for. No,
Yes,
I'm asking
but
if you
why
know.
would I come here and tell you as to when they talk or when they not talk?
What's their relationship?
The relationship is good, as he has pronounced publicly to the world.
Okay, is there any way, say, former President Nkrumah concerned, or in this discussion, or they don't ever get, say, pa, this we party, now this then they do me, and I think, say, what they're doing to me is not right. Is that a conversation that you're aware of?
I don't get the details of whatever they have ever talked about when they talk. So I don't. If I mean President Nkrumah be the talk, I will tell you.
No, but you know, no, I'm asking you.
Yes,
The
but
chief of staff is a very powerful
Yes,
man.
but a personal conversation, private conversation
but-
between me and Melvin.
No,
Not between me and Melvin.
Okay, this is not very conversation.
okay.
That's who says Samsumana we go seek blessings to the pan of Nigeria.
I have not known of any patrol where he go to Nigeria.
Okay.
I know the last time we Samsumana traveled was probably like what, 3 years ago?
Out of salon.
Yes,
Okay.
3 years ago, maybe 2
After
3
you
years
go,
ago.
you go seek that attempt to seek that asylum in the American embassy.
So say that was even a flawed thing. He never went to the American embassy to seek asylum.
That could be true.
No, it wasn't.
What is the truth?
The truth is, he not be did it.
Melvin
There
and
not be no outside
presenter, by the way.
there not be no outside there, so they had to make it up. He was not there. But listen, Melvin,
Yes, sir.
let's rationalize this. The man been there under quarantine. Keep in mind, say Ebola. One of in security them get Ebola, so they under quarantine. How could the U.S. embassy before accommodate them? Nah, the embassy when they know say the man they under quarantine.
But in
for
what
Ebola.
capacity went there?
How could he have been accommodated there?
So how we go to the embassy?
He not go there.
Okay.
Because in the first place, American embassy not before accommodated there.
Okay.
They say he don't under quarantine for Ebola. So now they before allow for go inside there for let go infect people if you get her.
Okay, not be
So
allowed.
Brima,
not be
quickly,
even good.
Brima, you tell me say you get
It not be even good.
you get another program. Don't affect other people. Let me
Yes.
they want you know disturb other people in program.
Okay.
You clearly been telling me say you get another program for attend. But as we dey, close with you, waiting now you assurance that this could be resolved and una can solve them, una go able to solve them as a political party. And if it's not solved, what the assurance that former vice president will be in the ballots in 2028?
So we take all the steps that are necessary for internal redress. From the Elders Council, go to the NAC, go to the Grievance and Disciplinary Handling Committee for make sure say there is internal redress. When it no work internally, now make we go out to the PPRC. And so when we go to the PPRC, if it no work, there's always satisfaction based on waiting we strongly believe say is under law. We go take them to the side who say now they get the power and authority for say, according to the laws of this land, you can do A, B, and C. Or you can so you bring Nayaso, according to the laws of this land, in no whole water. That is the whole thing here. But the assurance I will give is that at the end of the day, you go see Chief Samsumana at the ballot, you go participate in the 2026 flag bearer race, you able beat and go beat at the ballot box.
Under
Simple.
APC or another
Under
political
APC.
party?
You know, the man at APC.
But
Remember,
if in case the APC no...
he is a member of the APC, keep in mind, a honorary foundation member for that matter.
So if in case this not happen, is the former vice president going to contest on from another political party? Or?
Why if I do that? He
If, but they say
he not a
if-
member of another political party
But
right
he
now.
not to be the same APC be expelled and go now other
Expelled,
party.
you see, the word. You be expelled, you don't
So you
cut
not get
ties.
any intention for left the APC in whatever situation.
In no way whatsoever. If passive they expel them back illegally, like
So if they're not, but if they're not expel them and but are not able to contest and not address this issue, is it gonna contest the 2028 elections from another political party?
No, because you don't belong to another political
Yeah, but
party.
people like he left party before elections and go.
No, he not get-
didn't Kanda Yumkela left the SLPP and go.
He not get that intention there. That's what I'm trying to say. He not
Okay.
get that intention there. He anyway pronounce and say, if they go win me, hey, I support everybody. Anybody will come up because it's the APC. In 2023, we not get the opportunity for participate in the flag bearer race. Me when I keep person, I tell them goodbye. I go na my village. I was there a month and 2 weeks for go campaign for Dr. Samura Kamara in the spirit of the APC.
Okay.
Because the APC is bigger than all of us.
Okay.
So that's what I did.
Well, thank
so
you.
So in the same way, we expect, say, the same thing will happen. If at the ballot box, they go genuinely win them, obviously.
Okay. Thank you so much, Brima Michael Turay. This is an ongoing conversation, but I just want to make it clear that we invited the APC. The Secretary General consented. If you watch with flyer in picture today, but unfortunately not show up, and the person will be say they come as well not show up. So we get for we get me co-presenter.
And Lama,
you know,
I don't on social media. They
Yeah.
say APC Secretary don't begin freed. Team Sam28.
Well,
That's what we say now.
they will read it. They will read it. They will read it. But we do our best for invite them. But thank you so much, Brima Michael Turay. They take a quick commercial break. We'll come back. They can close. Me and my co-presenter, they can close. They can get some small conversation on the waiting at the price where you pay for talk to in this country.
Unless from my Birmingham jail.
Yeah. The program Truth Morning Devotion, the end today. My name is Amadou Lamrana Ba. I don't be the leader of the devotion. The program they return tomorrow. They return tomorrow. We start 6:30 in the morning. 6:30 in the morning. Sharp. We start and end in depends on who is the guest. We can overrun to 9:30 or going to 10. Till we meet back, have a lovely day. Continue to follow Truth FM 103.9 and Truth Media on our social media platform. Sam, have a lovely day. And don't forget to say, as always, true, 90 last. And if you're ready for stand for the true. Enjoy your day. It's raining and stay safe.